The other two guys that I had mentioned that I want to get in on, Im is one of them, and Morikawa is the other. Morikawa, 2 straight events now for him. He was second last week in approach to Cameron Tringali, of all people. Could not make a putt to save his life. More so in round 4. He was basically treading water all the way up until round 4. And number 10 ate him up all week. So that wasn't great. For someone who generally plays short par 4s really, really well, he was 3 over through 3 rounds on number 10. And he was number 1 at Sony. The time we saw him before that, he beat everyone in the field by over 2 strokes on his approaches. Again, if this is going to be an approach course, a wedge course, I worry about his putting. I worry about his short game. But at 40 to 1, 45 to 1 in some spots, we're now at a point where he's getting like disrespected versus Hovland, despite the fact that he has more wins in a major.
A week ago would have said, sign me up for any a year-long contract of these crazy Morikawa odds if the books want to keep giving them. Mm-hmm. But 1 week later, I want to see some life from that stick. But I guess his point is his approach is so good when he has life from the stick. There's not going to be a buildup. It's just going to mean a win.
It's sort of like Justin. It's sort of like Justin Thomas. Every time Justin Thomas putts well, he wins. And Morikawa, he's not a good putter, but every time that he has putt well, he's won. And you worry about the short game, but there's no cut this week too. So, that's why we've seen Xander and Hideki and Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas, 8 of his 13 career wins have come at no-cut events, and 2 more added onto those in the FedEx Cup playoffs have come at events where there's been a limited field. So 10 of his 13 wins in his career have come because you can have a bad round. It's okay to have a bad round at one of the no-cut events as long as you're the type of guy that can also shoot 62.
And what's your big Morikawa number?
45 was the best number I saw. But it's 40 almost everywhere, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
And, he has a win at 2 Nicklaus courses, I think, is because he won, was it Barbasol that he won or was it Barracuda that he won?
Barracuda.
Was Barracuda I know they switched over to the Nicklaus course.
I don't know.
I can't remember if that was the year that he won or not. But he has a win at Muirfield Village. I don't know if that's going to be a direct corollary, but you do like to see guys that tend to play well at Nicklaus courses. And so, why not Sung Jae? He took 2 weeks off and it's he's dead. What happened to the guy? He bought a house and now you never see him. I thought he was going to play every event this year.
He's probably going to play about 12 in a row now.
He's the number 17 ranked player in the world. We're back in Florida, on Bermuda.
I'd rather bet him than Morikawa. Is that weird?
I don't think that's weird. Historically, Morikawa, not a good putter, and even worse putter on Bermuda. And these greens seem like they're going to be super fast.